Always when I think this game can't get any crazier, it says, wait a second. hold my club. Whenever I think this game can't get any crazier, the game just goes, oh, wait a second. Hold on a second, Calvin. What do you think about this? I guess we're going to be chasing after this suspicious individual. Where was he headed? By the way, my name is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. My first ever playthrough of Trigger Happy Havoc, and this is Hina saying, what's wrong? A rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down to the hallway and disappeared. He ran off going further down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway? So I guess we gotta... Oh, this is kind of scary. This is kind of scary. I kind of wish they would let us have more... Oh my god, it's kind of scary. Stop. Oh my god, this is kind of terrifying. I know I should have more urgency, but... I'm sorry, but it's kind of terrifying. This reminds me of White Day. One of my favorite horror games ever. Okay, not there. Oh my god. Wait. The physics lab? Could it be? Could this be genuinely where it's coming from? As far as I can tell, there's nobody here, but still, I feel some kind of presence? I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence, it's coming from over there in the back? Oh, and the door's wide open. Oh my god. I can't even, like, deal with it. Sorry for moving away from the mic there. I was trying to just, like, catch my breath. Unless it's someone, like, behind this thing. No, it's in this freaking closet. I leapt to the doorway, and when I did, I found... That's not a good thing, another nightmare. The second nightmare today was waiting there to greet me. What? No! 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 Fuck. I'm sorry for not speaking there, guys, but like I just realized I wasn't speaking there, but like I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Legit, my like favorite character in this whole game. Like my favorite character in this entire game. And after all he went through as well, we didn't get to truly cheer him up. We didn't get to truly, like, make him feel better. Like, he died in a state of turmoil. Was Taka dead? I was, in the back of my mind, I was hoping that they'd say, wait, is he knocked out? 2 people died? No! A next generation legend, stand tall galactic hero. That was really cool, but I just don't. Ifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is a harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day, but still, I didn't even get to say goodbye. Like, I kind of got to say goodbye to Mondo. But I didn't get to say goodbye to Taka. Oh my god, he's just standing there. What are you doing here, Tagami? Why is this happening? Don't even... Tagami, do not even dare. Do not even say a word. Okay? What are you doing on the floor, Toko? Sorry, Toko. I didn't mean to say that. Is Toko okay? I apologize, Toko. Toko? Don't tell me Toko too. Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood, which makes sense. The blood? Well, that's right. When Toko, she has a fear of blood. We tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like he said, I should just leave her alone for now. That's the best. That's a really smart idea, Tagami, to be honest. What do you got to say? That's the best thing you said all week. Well, the size of this hammer! Another hammer. Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too?
However...
But why is it Justice Hammer 4?
What do you mean?
Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, then Ifumi was attacked with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it's just Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3?
Ah.
What?
What's the matter? My wireless battery drove low. Yeah.
What?
Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
Hey! Hifumi's been killed?
Yeah.
I see.
Which is why he came to get us. Then we better go check it out.
Of course, come on!
I want to stay with Taka. So Sakura, Bagunk, and I ran out of the physics lab. But as soon as you're out of the physics lab... Celeste, are you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard Ifumi is dead, right?
Indeed.
But that is not all. It is gone. What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared? What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared. Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What the heck is happening here? Everyone back to the nurse's office.
This is so enthralling. I practically leapt down the stairs and then losing my balance. Yeah, I've been there before when I've yeah. I reached the nurse's office completely out of my breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. I just disappeared. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. But we were only gone for like a minute. And then we got back.
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. Yep. We're all going to die here. I don't know who's done. I have no idea. I have no suspect of who could have done this. We're going to die just like the guys that... Well, at this point, I kind of usually I wouldn't panic, but it seems that way.
What did you
I don't
say?
believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
I agree. First there were 2 murders, now one of them bodies have been taken. This is unnatural, I agree. Yep. No. My boy. My boy.
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be Taka too. It can't be. No. Yeah.
Hina.
We're all going to die. All of us are going to kill all of us. Then who might be the next target? Be Toko? Did we leave Toko? Did we leave Toko on her own?
What?
Oh my god. I completely forgot she's still unconscious in the equipment room. We left Toko on her own. You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out. She refused to wake up. Dude, we did have a choice. We had a choice.
Huh?
So she's still unconscious?
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still and said nothing? Why?
Well, we're to blame too. I'm one of this is the one time I'm not just gonna blame Tagami. We knew she was unconscious too. Like, we can't just whoa, see you later. We knew she was unconscious also. That annoying little insect clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her. See, that's an F thing to say. But again, we can't blame him for leaving her when we could have taken her as well.
Bastard!
You bastard!
Calm down. You forgot about it, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. I agree. Oh my god. I agree with Tagami. Everyone stop fighting right now. We need to hurry back. I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die. Let's keep together. Stick together.
Bakugan, sometimes it took. I'll never forgive you. I'll never forgive myself.
I'll never forgive myself. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We need to find the other dude as well. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed, and then we got there. She's okay, right, Toko? Thank God you're okay. What about Kyoko? Right away I noticed there was something different here. No! It was dragged, by the way. It was dragged and then lifted. Look at the way it's kind of like scraped across the floor and then lifted. So it looks like someone maybe grabbed like the knee and the arm maybe? Or maybe I'm just like reading too much into it. Taka's, but it was gone. Taka's a person, which should have been right there, had disappeared.
This
Can't be happening.
Are we hallucinating all this or something?
No, it's not an hallucination. Oh, my boy, he's so cute. I know I saw before, and what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What are you saying? Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do this? So we know for a fact that it's none of us. Kyoko or Hagakure, right? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime scene. Says Spree. We got to hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
I don't think you have to worry about that. Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well,
When Ifumi's death cry went up, everyone was here together on the 3rd
I
floor.
guess so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now this time you all came as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko. Yes, true. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Ifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Yeah, I will defend her. Yeah. Perhaps you're in love? Maybe. Is that relevant? That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means a suspicious individual looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means that will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. But what with these robots? These robots going around killing people. Oh, that's right. This rule says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people. That's such a freaking weird rule. That's such a weird rule.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder if they were to break that rule.
I'd Mincy, what a second thought. Mincy, a grind, you're turning to paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs?
Yes, indeed.
Let's see.
So since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
Perhaps. You knew that from the beginning, didn't you? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger.
I still meant it when I said I'd be better off without her. See, the reason why I thought she was still in danger, though, was because it seemed like this was like an outside source or something that was brought in here. That was breaking, like, all rules, in a way. Because, it's like a Gundam or something, like a Transformer.
In other words,
With that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi and the only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
what?
Hey Makoto, what's the matter? Oh no, it's nothing. We need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then.
Very well then, let's split up and begin searching.
But
But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place here in this case. I think I do, but...
Hina.
If you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Huh?
Okay, thank you.
No need to thank me.
Let's get moving. Yell if you find anything. Left the equipment room and followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. What the hell is happening? Can I go back in for a second and check this out? This is the most... First of all, this is like the best part of the game so far, and that's saying a lot. But it's also the worst part of the game because my freaking... Like... Why Taka? Why Taka? Taka's entire body disappeared. Okay, so I'm guessing that it's not investigation yet. We have to go and find these bodies. That's what they want us to do. Now I'm trying to think, where could the bodies be? I'm sure they won't make us search too much. I actually like the movement in this game quite a bit. At first I thought it was kind of clunky, but it actually works very well. I'm trying to talk about anything else but Taka right now. Man, like one of my favorite things about this game was just getting to see Taka every day. Did you guys find anything?
Huh?
Where could 2 bodies have disappeared to? So not in here, I guess.
Damn. We need to search the bodies of despair. What happens after that?
The door must be locked. Very well, so Monokuma doesn't want us going in there anymore. But everything's so meticulous in this game. I find it hard to believe that he would like not make us not go in there first or originally. Like I think he would. I think he wanted us to find that picture. No bodies in here. Where would you hide? Oh, so it's a 2-room. Every time we search 2 rooms, something happens. Makoto,
Come on.
why are you just standing? We need to get it to the repository. Oh, you mean
Indeed.
I found them? What? I'm not ready at all to see what Taka's body looks like, what they did to him, or how they hit him, or how they disrespected him.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository? Where's the repository? Am I just not... Equipment room. The art room? Oh, in that room that was locked, is it? Is that why they didn't want us to go in there at the time? Are the bodies in here somewhere? What? Why was it locked when I tried? That's a bit weird. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... Oh no, stop. Okay. But still, like... There's the hammers! On the wall! And it makes sense to be in different sizes because there'd be different activities. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality, and then I heard an announcement for a second time. Ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong.
A body has been
Shut your
discovered.
fucking mouth. Wait, what?
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Yeah, we discovered those bodies a while ago, you stupid bear.
It's the Monokuma file!
Oh, here we go with the Monokuma file.
I was gonna hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but it turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already. Yeah, I agree with Tagami.
Punishment is waiting
Now make sure to
for
investigate
you.
with all your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later!
Well, now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know.
Terrible.
Dead, gone forever. They're never coming back. All of this is all just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Fumi's lifeless body.
this?
Yeah, it's pretty freaking horrible.
Why? Why?
Large wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Fumi's cheeks. If there was some world make-believe, that might have been when Fumi opened his eyes. Yeah, I was just thinking there as well. But this wasn't a movie. Wait, what? What? Quick, go over to Taka.
He's alive again?
What has happened?
Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi, wake up!
Huh? Ah, that's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything before I met you all.
What?
I met you all.
What? His memories are blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us. No, let him speak. What? The photo. Did we know each other before we came in here?
The light. It's reaching.
No, Fumi,
out
don't.
to me.
Don't go out to the light.
The tail.
Don't follow
of
the
a
light.
Comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name.
What in the world? Yasu? Hero. They never opened again. Death for a second time, absolute undeniable death. Now cry on Taka. No matter how many more tears of Hina's tears splashed in his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. By the way, an amazing scene. Absolutely amazing scene. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality. Oh, really? Oh, really? I didn't even know. Wow. Surprising me, you are. Because I always thought that that's exactly what did happen. Oh, how foolish of me. Thank you for saying the obvious once again, Takami. You're a real pal. I mean, the not obvious. You're very smart. Listen, Captain Obvious. You lame, sick freak. Shut up.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins? No calcium in your bones? At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Oh, is she just angry? Celeste's just smarter than you in every way. Going out of his way to return just to leave with us. Those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps.
Yep. Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words,
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Fumi, and then going as far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hero
What
is?
is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way I can ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends.
fine.
And it's about time we track down the culprit. Our little life or death game here. Although this time, it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Investigate. First of all, I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotake Ishimaru, the best boy in the world. The cause for death of each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got less information this time than before. That is no problem after all. The events in this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
That's bothering me.
Someone else has been missing for quite a while.
Leon. No, Kyoko. Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Fumi were attacked. But what if the killer was acting alone? Wasn't acting alone, I mean. What if they had an accomplice?
An accomplice?
An accomplice?
What are you doing here?
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your questions.
What question?
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained before, didn't I, during the first class trial?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So, in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
You can basically be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it. Yeah. That's what's interesting about the idea of them being like an accomplice, I suppose. Yeah.
So then,
So you're saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. I would have instructed the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action.
The true blackened. So just one person?
now.
That's enough explainifying. Now it's time to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants.
So there can only be one blackened and an accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
however,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
No, she's very smart, so I'd like to have her around.
Indeed.
I've absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose I can't try to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you? Don't you think we should consider a certain someone as a suspect just in case? I'm just talking about Murderous Fiend, Genocide Jack.
what?
You called and she came.
I'm offended.
You. When did you?
I've been looking all over you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Milk sack. Her head is not that big. Stop calling her head a milk sack. Stop it.
You gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know.
She's right about that. When we heard Fumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move to Fumi's body. Yeah, Fumi is rather slim. See, this is the thing though as well. It's like people are probably gonna say like, oh, they're like, actually, I don't think people will. I think people have been very honest about it. It's like Hifumi is a bigger person. There's nothing wrong with saying that because there's nothing wrong with being a bigger person. Like he is a bigger person. He would be harder to carry than Taka. Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone who when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me Murderous Fiend for nothing. That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
so then,
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina?
Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway. No,
it's
you
all
wouldn't.
clear now.
Then that's it. Let's begin. You should probably do something like maybe cook for us because you're kind of useless as well in the investigations too, Tagami. If it, just a suggestion, The whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. I agree. Yeah, I agree with myself. I agree with myself. So we're gonna be investigating this in the next one, but I think that like just to talk about what we've seen today, fuck. Like literally my favorite character in this entire game. No offense to Ifumi, you guys know how much I love Taka, and the fact I'm never gonna get to talk to him again, never get to do anything with him again, sucks. Like, who do we have left? How many characters do we have left? One. Wait, why isn't he dead? I guess they didn't mark him yet until the end of the trial. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight people left. Half of the people are left. Not counting me, there's 7 people because I'm not the killer. So my favorite character was Mondo and Taka. I guess my new favorite alive character, of course, would have to be one of the best, one of the most interesting characters in the entire game. And like, I know you guys are gonna be shocked by my answer by this, but like, I think like you guys know I have always been fair to characters too, even if I don't like them sometimes. But it's very, very, very good that I do like this character. So there you go, Hina. New favorite character. Hina.